Next, we are going to take up conversions. First, we are taking nitrobenzene to benzoic acid. Nitrobenzene on reduction with tin and HCl will give aniline. For getting benzoic acid, we need cyanide. For cyanide, we need disonium salt. For disonium salt, we need amine or aniline. So nitrobenzene is reduced to get aniline, which for diazotization from at 0 to 5 degrees centigrade gives benzene disonium chloride. With CuCN, it undergoes Sandmeyer reaction to give benzonitrile. On acidic hydrolysis, we get benzoic acid. Benzene to metabromophenol, first step is to introduce meta-directing group, nitro group, by nitrating mixture, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, temperature is important, 333 Kelvin. We are carrying out bromination in presence of Br2 and Fe. It will give FeBr3 by reaction, which will generate Br positive as electrophile. We will get metabromo-nitrobenzene. On reduction, it will give metabromoaniline. On diazotization, we will get metabromobenzene disonium chloride. And when we boil with water, we get metabromophenol. Benzoic acid to aniline heated with ammonia to get benzamide, Hoffman bromide reaction, Br2 and KOH, aniline. Aniline to 2,4,6 tribromofluorobenzene. So first carry out bromination so that we get with bromine water to get 2,4,6 tribromoaniline. Diazotization with NaNO2 and HBF4, we get benzene disonium tetrafluoroborate with 2,4,6 tribromo. On heating, this will change, this is Ball-Scheiman reaction. That is, we will get fluoro group here and 2,4,6 tribromofluorobenzene will be the product. So last reaction is called Ball-Scheiman reaction. Benzyl chloride to 2-phenylethanamine converted into cyanide by reacting with potassium cyanide, tremendous reduction with sodium alcohol will give you 2-phenylethanamine. Chlorobenzene to parachloroaniline, first carry out nitration with concentrated nitric acid, concentrated sulfuric acid. We get para-nitrochlorobenzene or 1-chloro-4-nitrobenzene. When reduced with tin and HCl, nitro group changes to amino group. We get parachloroaniline. Aniline to parabromoaniline, we have to protect the group first by acetylation, CH3COCl in presence of NaOH, we get acetonide. Acetonide is treated with bromine and acetic acid to give parabromoacetonide, which on further hydrolysis gives parabromoaniline and acetic acid is the side product. Benzamide on hydrolysis gives benzoic acid. On decarboxylation, we get benzene, which Fiedel-Crafts alkylation, CH3Cl, AlCl3 will give toluene. Aniline to benzyl alcohol, first get disonium salt by diazotization, followed by Sandmeyer reaction to give benzonitrile. Reduction gives benzyl alcohol. With HNO2, we get reduction gives benzyl amine, which on reaction with nitrous acid will give benzyl alcohol. These reactions we have to complete. When we react with NaCN, iodide will be replaced by cyanide, we'll get propane nitrile. On partial hydrolysis, we get amide. On treatment with Br2 and NaOH, we get amine. Benzene disonium chloride, when reacts with CuCN, we get benzonitrile. On hydrolysis, we get benzoic acid. With ammonia, we get benzamide. Bromoethane reacts with KCN to get propane nitrile. On reduction, we'll get propane 1-amine. With nitrous acid, we'll get propane 1-ol. Nitrobenzene to phenol. Nitrobenzene on reduction with Fe and HCl gives aniline. Diazotization gives disonium salt. Further hydrolysis with water and HIN on heating, we get phenol. Ethanoic acid, when heated with ammonia, we get amide. With NaOBr means Br2 and NaOH gives lower amine. With disonium, NaNO2 and HCl, we get methanol. Nitrobenzene on reduction gives aniline, and with diazotization at 273 Kelvin, we get disonium chloride. With phenol, it will undergo coupling reaction and we get para-hydroxyazobenzene. This is a problem based on organic compounds, and aromatic compounds A on treatment with aqueous ammonia and on heating forms B, which on heating with Br2 and KOH forms a compound C of molecular formula C6H7N. Write the structure of IUPAC name, structures and IUPAC name of the compound. C6H7N is likely to be aniline. So go from here. B is likely to be benzamide, and A is likely to be benzoic acid. Benzoic acid, when treated with ammonia, we get benzamide, which on reaction with Br2 and KOH gives aniline. That is the way of getting this reaction. Next, we want to complete these reactions. Aniline reacts with chloroform and KOH to give phenyl isocyanide plus 3KCl plus 3 water. Benzene diazonium chloride, when reduced with H3PO2, we get benzene plus H3PO3 is formed plus nitrogen plus HCl. Aniline on sulfonation gives sulfonylic acid or para-amino benzene sulfonic acid, which forms Zwitter ions, whose one end is positively charged, other end is negatively charged. Benzene diazonium chloride, when treated with ethyl alcohol, product formed is benzene plus nitrogen plus HCl. Alcohol get oxidized to acetaldehyde, and it reduces benzene diazonium chloride to benzene. Aniline, when treated with bromine water, we get 2,4,6-tribromoaniline. Aniline, when treated with acetic anhydride, product formed is acetonilide, that is N-phenyl ethanamide plus acetic acid is formed. Benzene diazonium chloride, when reacts with HBF4 followed by NaNO2 and copper, nitrobenzene is formed. In first step, we get N2 positive, BF4 negative. In second step, we get nitrobenzene. Why cannot aromatic amines be prepared by Gabriel Thalamide synthesis? Reason is there is double bond character between carbon halogen bond which cannot be broken easily. That is why aromatic amines cannot be prepared. Why the reaction of aromatic and aliphatic? Write the reaction of aromatic and aliphatic amines with nitrous acid. Aromatic amine will give diazonium salt, aliphatic amines will give alcohol. Why are amines less acidic than alcohols of comparable molecular mass? It is because ethoxide ion, which is formed from alcohol, is more stable than C2H5NH negative. Reason being oxygen is more electronegative than nitrogen. Next question, why do primary amines have higher boiling points than tertiary amines? Reason is extent of hydrogen bonding is more in primary amines than tertiary amines. Tertiary amines rather cannot form hydrogen bonds. Why are aliphatic amines stronger bases than aromatic amines? Because alkyl groups are electron releasing. They increase electron density on nitrogen. In aromatic amines, they are phenyl group is electron withdrawing, so decrease electron density on nitrogen.